Alright, peace and abundance to you guys. This is your brother Priest of War. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh alone, not in the name of any false idols. I wanted to basically, get into another proof, just substantiating, putting an end to this New Testament. I gotta put an end to that nonsense, right? I'm gonna probably make one more video after this where I'm gonna go through like Psalm 110, for example, verses like that, Psalm chapters like that, right? I'm gonna go through Daniel 7. I'm gonna go through all of it, or not Daniel 7, but Daniel 9. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all that, y'all. And well, I'm gonna probably have a few more, maybe not just one more, but basically, long story short, I was looking at this stream, right? This stream, it just ended about an hour or two ago. And I was like, for one, I was trying to stop drinking and whatnot. But it's like World War III is about to happen. Because this isn't the 90s, y'all. Because in the 90s, before the internet was taken off and all that, the One West Israelites, they was preaching about the thermonuclear destruction. They was already preaching about that. Probably even back in the 1800s, they was already talking about America being hit with missiles. But, my stupid ass, which is not my fault, right? I praise the Most High that I was brought into this and I was chosen. But obviously, I'm a drink, because if you ask me, we got less than 5 years before America is hit with a nuke. If you ask me. So, and of course, y'all slow, so y'all don't actually know the actual economic shit behind all this, the political shit. Because obviously, back in the 90s, World War III was not... We're closer to the World War III than ever, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. We're close. This is it. Literally, I'm not going to get into it, y'all. But basically, for one, I seen this stream, like I said. It ended like an hour or two ago. Allegedly, Dave was on there. Allegedly, Dave, he's a funny guy. He's a shill, is what I believe. Because if you have 70,000 subscribers, you gotta have sold your soul. Unless you just made all the right moves. Because it is possible to gain subscribers on YouTube, but not through making videos like this. So the only way to gain subscribers on YouTube is to not talk about stuff like this. That's the only way, or they're going to immediately shadow ban you. And plus, people are naturally retarded and don't care about God anyways. So they're naturally not going to gravitate towards God videos, okay? Because most people don't give a damn about God and anything spiritual. They just care about, what they could put in their mouth and how they're going to pay the bills, which obviously, if there was no afterlife and you're a soulless creature, then obviously I can't blame them. But obviously you have a soul, I would hope, right? They're not going to have one in a minute when God annihilates them. But that's besides the point, right? So this stream ended an hour or two ago. Allegedly Dave was on it. They're trying to say that there's this antichrist, this anti-messiah spirit going around. No, nigga, y'all are clearly fucking demon liars, okay? I'm gonna make y'all niggers look stupid, okay? Real quick. It's really easy to make you niggers look stupid. I don't know why the fuck y'all tried it. Tried that bullshit on me. You fucked up, nigga. Anybody that's not low IQ can literally look at Paul's journey. I know y'all is stupid, but the white people understand. Paul didn't journey into Africa, you dumbass nigga. He journeyed into Europe. All the countries he went were Europe, dumbass nigga. Paul didn't... The Ethiopian Jews existed before Jesus Christ was allegedly born. The Northern African Jews already existed like 300 BC. Okay? So why the fuck did Paul never go to Ethiopia, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Morocco? Instead, he went to Italy. Okay? He went to Turkey, all throughout that fucking region, right? Because that's really the route that the Ashkenazi, which are the Edomites, that's really the route they made it into Europe, right? They went through Turkey, etc., right? That's how they got to Europe. Okay, that's literally the route the Ashkenazi fake converts took into Europe. Okay, the way we got into Europe was through Northern Africa and then into Italy and Spain. That's how we got to Europe. And then, later on we got down, to the coast. We went down the coast of West Africa, and that's how we ended up in West Africa, right? But that's besides the point. The Northern African Jews already existed 300 BC. We already have the artifacts, the synagogues, just accounts, verbal, oral accounts, etc., substantiating that the ancient Israelites were in Northern Africa, 300 BC, okay? So why the hell did Paul not go there? Because y'all believe that he was trying to find the scattered Jews. Let me get to it. I don't know what they taught on that stream. They might believe that Gentiles can receive salvation. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care if you believe Gentiles can receive salvation and you believe in the New Testament. If Paul gave a fuck about the Jews, why the fuck did he never go to the dispersed Jews in Africa? Okay? Common sense, right? Clearly, the nigger testament isn't doing you niggas any favors. Because clearly Paul didn't give a fuck about the Ethiopian Jews. Y'all got Acts 13 and 1. That's all y'all have in the New Testament. In Revelation 3 and 9 and Luke 21. Where the Gentiles should trot over the sanctuary, right? The Gentiles should trot over Jerusalem until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Right? Verses like that are good, but that still don't make Jesus Christ the Messiah, okay? It actually makes you the synagogue of Satan. Because you have a God before you. Exodus 20 already told you don't have any other gods before you. And your stupid ass went and did that shit. And now you want to lie on Isaiah chapter 53. Okay? Because in this stream, there was like, what was it? Is my Bible in here? I gotta have a Bible in here. I have a Bible at all times, usually. Oh, wow. I don't have my Bible in here. I thought I had the NIV. Hold on. No, it's in my backpack with my other Bibles, unfortunately. But I don't have my other phone either, so I can't pull up the exact chapter and verse. But if you read Isaiah chapter 53, because that's one of the things, I didn't even finish the stream. It's all going to be the same bullshit lies, because they're shills. But if you read Isaiah chapter 53, what you call it? And I'm going to show y'all who made the stream, because I'm going to expose the shills. But he made the argument in Isaiah chapter 53, I believe it was verse 10, where it says, he shall make his soul an offering for sin. He's saying that that's literal. That's a literal offering, because if you go into the Hebrew, the word there goes back to Leviticus, a guilt offering, right? My argument is that that's literally an idiom. It's not literal. But even if it was a literal thing, that still don't make it Jesus Christ. Okay? Still don't make it Jesus Christ. Because, of course, the Messiah, the real Messiah, which is King David, the real Messiah will come back. Of course, I believe that, right? And he is a part of the righteous remnant, which is uh, 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 basically who the suffering servant is. Okay, the suffering servant in Isaiah 53 is the righteous remnant, right? And that includes the prophets and the Messiah himself, as well as us. Okay, so of course, do I believe that that's messianic? Yes, but do I believe that also applies to us? Of course. So his argument was that's literal. You know, it's a literal guilt offering. It's literally an idiom. Okay, uh, that's besides the point, though. Paul did not give a fuck about the Ethiopian Jews that were dispersed, allegedly into Ethiopia, right? So clearly that debunks your whole nigger ideology. If you want to continue believing in the New Testament, you look foolish, okay? You look really foolish, okay? Stop it. Stop. Why are you still lying? If the Bible is fake, you look stupid as hell. You look like a stupid Negro. I know the Bible is real. That's why y'all are doing this demonic bullshit, okay? That's why most people can't even fucking read. But that's besides the point, right? That's besides the point. Because they're sellouts. So clearly they don't believe in the scriptures. They're pretending to believe in the scriptures. I'm the only nigga that actually gave a fuck about God, apparently, because I can't find no nigga in real life that actually care to read the scriptures. But that's besides the point, right? Paul did not read James 1:1. Why did them New Testament niggas not go into Africa? Dumbass nigga.